Welcome back to Crypto Deconstructed. In this video, we'll explain what Litecoin is, how it works, and discuss its advantages and disadvantages. Litecoin is widely considered the first successful altcoin. It is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency and global payment network that allows instantaneous, almost zero-cost payments to anyone in the world. It's also open source and fully decentralized, meaning it's transparent, anyone can look at the code and test its legitimacy, and it has no central authorities governing or controlling it. Litecoin's improved algorithm makes it faster and easier to mine than Bitcoin. This means it can be mined using a typical personal computer. When compared to Bitcoin, Litecoin offers faster transaction rates and improved storage efficiency. Litecoin has substantial industry support, high trading volume, and good liquidity. It's a proven medium of commerce and is complementary to Bitcoin. So, how did Litecoin get started? Litecoin was first introduced in a white paper by Charlie Lee, published on a Bitcoin forum in October 2011. This was just 2 years after Bitcoin made its debut. Lee is a former Google employee and long-term crypto believer, and he introduced Litecoin as the light version of Bitcoin. His goal was to make small, everyday transactions much faster, cheaper, and more efficient. He and his team felt they could improve Bitcoin scalability issues and limit the need for mining pools. Like Bitcoin, Litecoin offers transactions and payment options to users around the world without the need for an intermediary to process the transactions. However, the Bitcoin network has always been limited in its capacity to handle large amounts of transactions in a short period. This is because its records or blocks on the blockchain are limited in size and frequency, which reduces its scalability. Litecoin was created to overcome these issues and to provide a faster and cheaper everyday virtual currency. The biggest difference between Litecoin and Bitcoin is the cryptographic algorithm that Litecoin uses. It employs a newer algorithm known as eScript, which is different from Bitcoin's SHA-256 algorithm. Unlike SHA-256, eScript is much faster and requires less computational power and energy. However, some argue that Bitcoin's SHA-256 algorithm offers better data security because it is more thorough. This does not mean that eScript is unsafe by any means. It is still very secure, while also offering speed and efficiency, and most miners and crypto experts prefer eScript over SHA-256 for these reasons. Litecoin has a 2.5-minute block generation time, allowing it to process and confirm transactions every 2.5 minutes. This block generation rate makes Litecoin much faster than Bitcoin, which takes almost 10 minutes to do the same amount of work. These improvements alone demonstrate Litecoin's advantages as an everyday virtual currency. So, how exactly does it work? Litecoin works using blockchain technology, which is simply a distributed ledger maintained by all computers on the blockchain network. Every computer, called a node, has the same copy of the ledger that holds all the blocks of information chained in the correct order. These blocks contain time-stamped transaction information. The nodes on the blockchain network are constantly working to verify the latest transactions, produce new blocks for them, and collectively update the ledger. Litecoin is based on a proof-of-work system that secures transactions and in turn secures the network. By now, you are probably wondering what Litecoin can be used for. As mentioned previously, Litecoin provides transaction and payment options to users around the world without the need for an intermediary like a bank or government to process the transactions. It allows you to purchase products and services or simply exchange Litecoin for cash. Moreover, as with any asset, Litecoin is an investment opportunity. You can speculate on its market performance and make long-term investments or short-term trades for profit. Litecoin's tokenomics are reflected in its successful performance history. It is one of the oldest, most reputable, widely accepted cryptocurrencies and can be found on almost every crypto exchange. Its ability to improve on Bitcoin's scalability issues earned it the reputation of being the silver to Bitcoin's gold. Being designed for smaller transactions, Litecoin has its supply limited to 84 million coins, which is 4 times the coin supply of Bitcoin, that is hard-capped at just 21 million coins. The supply was increased intentionally to reduce Litecoin's per-coin cost and improve scalability. This illustrates how investors need to understand an altcoin's tokenomics before investing in it. Similar to Bitcoin, Litecoin has a halving cycle of 4 years. Therefore, every 4 years the Litecoin reward for mining a block is halved. The initial mining reward for Litecoin was 50 coins for each block mined. Every 4 years, a halving occurs and the mining rewards are reduced by 50%. In 2019, the reward dropped to 12.5 coins per block, and in 2023, they are reduced to 6.25 coins per block. This reduced supply of Litecoins is one of the primary drivers of its price action in the markets. Charlie Lee sold all his Litecoin in 2017 in an attempt to avoid any conflict of interest as the project's founder. But some investors saw this as an attempt to cash in on Litecoin's success. So, they also sold all their Litecoins, causing its price to drop. However, in time, Litecoin's price recovered and continues to compete well. Litecoin is a relatively stable option compared to other cryptocurrencies. Charlie Lee continues to work on the project and claims he has no Litecoin holdings except what he needs for testing purposes. So, what are some key benefits of Litecoin? Litecoin is supported on almost every cryptocurrency exchange. It has a large market cap and good liquidity, making it easy and popular to trade. Has a limited supply, making it scarce. Offers low transaction fees and fast transaction speeds. Is open source and decentralized. Easy to mine, requiring less computing power. It's energy efficient and scalable. As with anything, there are also some disadvantages. Advancements in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have chipped away at some of Litecoin's uniqueness. It's also suffering due to the saturation of crypto markets. There is low market awareness of Litecoin's benefits due to branding issues, which fail to identify it as a faster, more scalable alternative to Bitcoin. It is not as actively developed as some other top cryptocurrencies. Litecoin is an early altcoin, introduced to overcome the efficiency and scalability issues present in Bitcoin. It met this goal quite successfully and quickly rose in popularity due to its faster transactions, minimal transaction fees, and easier mineability. It remains a very popular, widely used, and top-performing cryptocurrency. Litecoin continues to show promise as an everyday virtual currency and is projected to grow in value over the coming years. If you enjoyed this video, click like and subscribe below and visit us at cryptodeconstructed.com for more great crypto content.